Do that part again. Your part where you're like, you heard it here first.
You heard it heard. You heard it heard. Oh, what's going on today? You heard it heard. You heard it heard.
He said, hold on, hold on, wait.
No, but I'm
he said,
this.
hold on, you heard him. He said Messi, right? He said Messi. Okay, I thought I was hearing things. All right, hold on. Thought I was hearing things.
Smoking on split at 5 a.m. Yeah, the sky stay blam. These niggas don't like me, I hate them. Then my thoughts at 5 a.m. Shorty had the first round, no, she won't try again. Even though it's 5 a.m. Gotta turn up a Henny, most high, amen. We going in at 5 a.m. 5 in the morning. Shorty told me she high, she want it. 5 in the morning.
Yeah, where we left off right now is we were talking about the stars of French League 1. And we were just talking about Kylian Mbappe, as we were saying.
Yeah, for him to be such a young player and be able to, you know, he won the title last year with Monaco, came in the Champions League, did an amazing job, almost got them through to the semi-finals, but they hit that hurdle there against Man City. Yeah, they hit that hurdle against Man City.
Yeah, and just to let you know, Mbappe is actually not a PSG player. He's only on loan right now. Yeah. Obviously because of, you know, FIFA financial fair play rules, but they'll probably get that sorted out by next year. But as you were saying,
yeah. So he's able to come in, you know, win a title, do an amazing job in the Champions League, and now he's had a step up with PSG. He's still been able to come in, get some goals. He's had a little bit of knocks recently. He was injured recently, but it's good to see a good young player like that be able to step up and really shine and show what he can do. So I'm really watching what he does, and hopefully he does a good job for France in the World Cup this year as well.
big things, man. Russia 2018, man.
So we have him, Cavani, Mbappe as well. Also, Draxler. I actually like him too.
German kid, right?
Yeah.
I believe he came over from a certain side in the German Bundesliga called FC Schalke.
Yes. I remember playing games with them against our boy Jag over here. Fun times.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kings of PES, they know better.
Hey, Pro Evolution, man.
Yeah.
Holla at your boy. Remember back in the day winning 11?
Yeah.
Ain't no FIFA playing.
As well.
We talking reckless out here, bruh.
Yeah.
Views from the pitch, man.
He forgets a little rivalry that we had.
I'll admit it. You know what? I'll admit it. OG is the current reigning PES champion so far right now.
Coming soon, first edition Views from the Pitch tournament. Your buy-in this summer. Get ready.
So only thing with him is PSG has a lot of top talent, so sometimes he doesn't get a chance to get in the lineup. But whenever he does, he's always in there creating, making chances, putting pressure. So I like him, and also Di Maria as well. Very, very quick player, very fast player. He's had a couple of up and down seasons these last couple of years. Being one of Man U, not being able to handle the pressure there.
Wasn't match fit his first game. He was just up and down, and down. Even at a certain point in his first match, he actually sat down because the pace was too much for him, as you were saying.
But he's a very, very fast and very technical player, so I think that league kind of suits him a little bit better, like almost close to kind of like the Liga. So he's also a player that I like in the French league as well.
Let's switch gears. So I hear that you got a lethal foot. So tell me, how many goals have you scored within a season, and how many goals I would say you scored overall in your second career, I would say, or your passion?
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Well, I won't lie, my foot's alright. I'll be honest. Every year I'll be able to score at least one goal. I'll be totally honest, because when I play, it's kind of working to help out the team. I'd rather try to set somebody else up that is more capable. But when the moments come, I put them in. So I'm more like just a hard worker. I help out the defense, try to distribute the ball to my teammates, and if I get the chance, I'll try to put it in the net.
So you know what he just basically said? He's two players. He's Hazard on the wing, and then he's that intellectual footballer, where you get that Iniesta, where he's the one that makes sure he makes all the plays, everything necessary, so he can just make sure that his teammates score those goals.
So that's basically what I do every year.
Okay.
And what team is that you play for?
Homeboy from the strip, Wilson FC.
Oh, hear that?
Yeah.
Wilson FC, man. We definitely gotta come check out the games. Where do you guys play your indoor games, actually?
We play at the hangar over at Downsview, and our official games we play them at the flats.
All right, now we're gonna switch it over to the German side, the Bundesliga, where there's a lot of big stars, a lot of big teams.
Right now, Robin, always doing a good job. On
The ageless wonder, Arjen Robben, former Chelsea guy, might add.
Chelsea, yeah. You know what? It was sad to see him go. You know, but Real Madrid just has that allure, especially at that time. They buy the best players, the Galacticos.
Hashtag allure, man.
Yeah, so that's what it is. It's either Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man U. Now that was like back then, but now it's like the last 10 years, Chelsea's
sugar daddy clubs.
Yeah.
The original sugar daddy, you have to admit, is Chelsea.
Yeah.
The original sugar daddy.
Yeah. Ever since Abramovich came in 2003. You know,
Chelsea is that team that you call girls them sugar.
And yeah, man, Robin always cutting in with that left foot. He's like, he's gonna do it, but nobody can stop it. So, just watching him always do that makes him one of my favorite players, especially in Bundesliga. FC Bayern constantly winning the titles, Champions League, the league, the cup, you name it, So they're swiping clean. Lewandowski, he won the league with Dortmund, then crossed over to the dark side, I guess those fans would say. It's kind of tough when you want to be the best player, and sometimes that's a harsh decision. Like other players might have stayed with their original club, but I guess he wanted to reach the best height that he could and win the Champions League, so
totally.
He went over there. Always a striker that gets a lot of goals. I think he's more what you would call like a complete striker. I've seen him get, goals on both feet, goals from the head. He can create his own shot. He doesn't always need a pass. So.
He's not Cavani.
Yeah. So hopefully he stays at the top level for a long time. I think he's reached 30 now, so that's usually like when players
the prime.
Yeah. So hopefully he still stays at that top level for a long time.
So how many more World Cups do you think he has in him?
He's 30 now. So this year, I think he could probably play this one and maybe the next one. Not in the next one he won't be the starter, but maybe he can be like close ones for Germany. He's still there helping, even though he's at an advanced age of his career. So.
And which player is that again?
Close from Germany. Yes.
Close. Yes. Powerful.
Yes. He always did a good job, especially on the national side, and his last World Cup, I believe he was over 30, like almost 40. So still helping out, still contributing. Even though I wouldn't like to see like older players, if they're not doing as well, like block the pathway for the younger guys.
I agree.
You got to get the younger generation coming up and give them a chance.
Youth development is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Especially in the German system.
Yeah. So Robin, Lewandowski. Gotta give it out to the boy Leon Bailey right now, Bayer Leverkusen, young Jamaican, is doing his thing in the Bundesliga. There's a lot of rumors and a lot of talk that Chelsea might be the one to snap him up this summer. I'm hoping we do, because I'm liking the way that he plays. I think
sugar daddy alert.
I think if we can hold on to Hazard, him on the right wing and Hazard on the left wing, that could be pretty devastating. We even put him up top. But right now he looks Premier League is kind of very physical. So, but right now his body, he's a very slim guy. He might have to
develop some size.
Might have to go to the gym. But yeah, he's still young. He's only 22, I believe.
Oh, so he has time.
He has time.
Time's on his side.
Yeah, time's on his side. So yeah,
but that window closes quick.
It does. So as long as he gets a chance to be on the pitch as much as he can, and he'll be able to develop his talent and be a good player.
Smoking on split at 5 a.m. Yeah, the sky stay blam. These niggas don't like me, I hate them. Then my thoughts at 5 a.m. Shorty had the first round, no, she wanna try again. Even though it's 5 a.m. Gotta turn up a Henny, most high, amen. We going in at 5 a.m.